what is your take on snitching itself? You know,
I think that too is a very like I said, like if you involved in a criminal world,
you should be.
you know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't snitch, right?
All right.
Because that's what you signed up for,
Okay.
right? Like I can't get mad at a mother, for example, who just witnessed her child be killed and she know who did it.
Yeah.
Going in, cause what's her other recourse? Yo, to find some closure. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's where the line. There's a great line though. But if that mother were to live in the hood, for example, and all those like gang members are in the hood,
See, like now I
she
could understand. I could understand
it's
her
a fine
being
line,
fearful.
right? Yeah.
I could understand her being fearful of doing it. But now again, what I'm saying, like if she did it, I'm not gonna condemn her. Is what
Okay,
I'm saying.
so there
You know what I'm
is-
saying? I understand why people don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because there is the aspect in these communities where people don't stand up as a community to weed out shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those elements control the communities,
Okay.
so it makes people fearful not to act. But at the same time, in situations like I said, just mentioned, like I'm also not gonna condemn somebody in that situation, but I would condemn somebody, like again, like 6ix9ine,
Yeah.
who involved themselves in those things, claim to be a gangbanger, and then
Right.
turn around and
Not to be.
yeah.
All right, so let's talk about one of the current events that happened lately. Of course, you're an entertainer. Like, what do you think about that Nipsey Hussle situation? Because you might be in the same position, sooner or later. Be entrepreneur, making a lot of money, and being a rapper, being a business owner. So, like, what is your take on that whole situation and the murder?
First, I want to say about like just be respectful, just want to send blessings to his family. God rest his soul. I know that was a senseless act of violence that only God knows the explanation for,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But yeah, I admire what Nipsey Hussle was doing in this community, and I'm saddened that he got weeded out in such a way. I think that he was doing all the right stuff. You know what I mean? Like he was connected to his people. He was close to his people. You know what I mean? And I also see lessons to learn in that.
Okay.
And in listening to his music and reflecting, like he was a boss, he was a king. He had elevated. Like when I listen to his music, I feel like he was still getting into a place where he was adjusting
Yes.
to the level of
his
success
yeah.
that he had gained. You know what I mean? And so that ain't like how he was moving was indicative of that. Like, and there's no knock against him. Like that made absolute sense, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think the lesson in that is maybe like, as I think about it, as I elevate and grow in this game and want to be somebody who do things for my community is, just try to maybe keep a balance. Like I don't know, like, cause you can't predict how things happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause you can be in the community and things can just happen. So I'm not gonna, but at the same time, it does make you as an individual become more aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
I'll say that, like that's what I gathered from that. Like it's just what I can take from that. Like just maintain your awareness, in all situations. Never become too comfortable, as you bridge that gap between who you are and who you becoming. Just keep your awareness.
Yeah, but if you want to remain true to the community and the place you came from, like, do you think it is a good thing to do, or the best approach to to be going to the hood with a bunch of securities and people be looking at you crazy, like you're bringing like cops around, you're bringing like it is a fine line, right? Like how do you?
I don't know exactly. So I can't get too deep in it because I wasn't there. Like, and I don't see how he's moving on. I didn't see how people he ain't moving on.
I mean, we're talking about your personal level now, because
Okay.
if you happen to make it that way, like what is the approach you probably take?
To it, like the community. Like
Going to the community, and then like would you have like cops with you, or what is the best approach in that case? Because we all trying to learn from that event, right? Like, would you have like personal security? Police with you, or what is the best?
I don't even think that could have prevented it. You know what I mean? I don't think, like we tend to think in hindsight about these things, and like, I don't think, you know, any of that could have prevented. Like, you can't keep security around you 24 hours a day. Like, you know, and that ain't no way I want to live. You know what I'm saying? So, like, no, I can't say every time I go to my community, I'm going to have 24-hour security. Just like I said, man, just increase my awareness, man. I got, you know, just increase my awareness and rely on that, you know?